August 4th and 74 degrees. It's my first day back on the trail, and I left this morning from 15 and 50 at Gilbert's Corner and started heading west. I ended up stopping at one house and sitting on the front porch for about 15 minutes, and they gave me some fried jalapenos and some ice water, and we sat there and talked for about 15 minutes. That was a nice rest. And I also, as I was heading into Middleburg, I guess I had about 2 miles left, walking on the left-hand side of the road, facing the traffic and all the trucks that were coming at me. A car came by and almost hit me, and came up on the other side of me and trying to get my attention, and I ran up to him and said, "What's going on?" And he goes, "I passed you a few minutes ago, and you look like you were dragging, and you got nothing but uphill from where you are right now for quite a ways, and I thought you might need a ride." And I was dragging. I didn't know it was that noticeable, but I was dragging. I was so exhausted. I got a late start, and the sun was kind of beating down on me. Although we had some nice temperatures down today, the sun was beating down on me, and I got really tired. So it must have been very noticeable for him to come back and pick me up. But he took me 2 miles into Middleburg, and that was cool. And I had some water and lemon at the tavern there. I think it's called the Red Tavern in Middleburg. And then I started looking for a place to camp for the night. Well, the police very firmly told me I was not going to camp in Middleburg. And so I tried to camp anyway, and they found me, and they pushed me on out of Middleburg. And then I ran into a guy that I was asking him, where can I camp? I was hoping to find someone where they'd let me camp in their yard or what have you. But he was on his way home, and he ended up making 2 or 3 phone calls trying to find a place for me. Couldn't find anything. He goes, "I know what I'll do. I'll take you to a campground that I know." And so he took me to a campground all the way to Upperville, which was really cool because there's really nothing between Middleburg and Upperville. Atoka, it's just nothing. There's nothing there, so it's just dead walking. So he took me all the way to Upperville, and he's actually coming in tomorrow morning to give me a ride, not only back to Route 50, but to take me up to the top of the mountain so I don't have to walk up that mountain. A really super guy. And he says, "I'll pick you up in the morning. If for some reason they want to charge you for that campsite, don't worry about it. I'll pay for it." Which he's just constantly blowing me out of the water. And then he escorted me all the way to this campsite, left, and then he came back with firewood, and in case I wanted to build a fire, and left. So it's really mind-blowing, the wonderful, wonderful people you meet out here. One guy stopped me and wanted to give me $10 for the mission, and I thought that was really cool. He just said, use it in any way you want. I just wanted to help a little bit, and I said, "Wow, that's really cool and very, very thoughtful of you, and I'll make sure it's used wisely for the mission." But it's just amazing how many wonderful, wonderful people that I'm meeting just the first day back, and I experienced this also on the journey so far, but not so much in one day. But it is about 10 after 9 at night, and again around 74 degrees. It's with every 15 minutes ago, the temperature's coming down a little bit, but I think it's going to be a very pleasant night tonight, and I'm very excited about getting a good night's sleep. I'm exhausted. I did not have a fire. I'm just too tired. So there were some kids coming by with their parents, and they were getting ready to have a fire, so I gave them the firewood, passed the good nature along. They were very excited about getting that firewood. So there at their campsite, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards away, having their fire. But it really has been a wonderful journey today, other than just being exhausted, very, very tired today. And I have great sound effects here. It sounds like the locusts are out, the crickets are out, everything's out tonight. And so I think I'm going to hit the hay, might listen to some music for a little bit, and I'll probably wake up, I don't know, 15, 30 minutes before the sun rises to start packing up. And I told him I was going to meet him at a certain place at 7 a.m. in the morning. So really super nice guy. And his name is Adams. And I'll be posting some more information about him in verbiage along with this video. But for August 4th, first night being back on the trail, it was a wonderful, wonderful day, and I feel quite blessed, and I'm very thankful. Anyway, day one of being back on the trail. Have a wonderful day. Or night, depending on when you see this video. Take care. Until next time.